don't need another layer of politicians, bureaucrats, government lawyers running our healthcare system. What do they do well? We need health savings promoted, tax-free. We need to have interstate competition in the health insurance business. We need corporate. We need ownership of our insurance policy, not depending on your employer. Tax credits to be able to. I'm not a politician. I've never ran for anything before in my life. I'm a medical doctor, a general surgeon. I grew up down the road in Iron River, Michigan. I was raised by my mother and my grandmother after my dad was killed in the mine when I was 5. I started this race after they passed that stimulus bill. I couldn't believe it. They spent nearly $1 trillion with our hard-earned tax dollars, our children's tax dollars, on a bill they hadn't even read. I promise you this. I will listen to you. I will work my heart out for you. And I'm going to read the legislation. And I will abide by the rules. The ultimate rule being the United States Constitution. I'm here today to ask for your support in my bid for the United States House of Representatives, where it will be my privilege to cast your vote on the floor of that House. We're coming to a point in our history where the mess is too big, the debt is too great for our country to remain that which we grew up in, unless we act now. We need to tell Washington in one loud, clear voice, enough is enough. Now, I started this race back in January against Mr. Speaker. I asked my wife, I got my friends together, my family. We decided to do this because we were hopeful for our country. And we all need to stand up and be citizens. And I thought Mr. Stupak had got a pass for far too long. And I would do it. And we got together, and we decided we're going to run the best campaign that we can. We're going to be honest, we're going to tell the truth. We're going to hold our heads up high no matter what happens. Now, in the last days of the campaign, one of my competitors was telling vicious lies about me. I've been for cutting taxes right along. I signed the taxpayer protection plan back in May. I've been saying the same thing. Let's cut spending, cut taxes. That's the way our economy is going to get back into shape. So I want to tell you, I'm here today to tell you right now that I haven't varied in my views since I started. And that's what we need is citizens standing up for their country, doing the best they can. I don't know all the answers. I have 30 years of experience dealing with serious problems every day. A patient comes into my office, I think I know what's wrong with you, but I know how to find the answer. I've been working on it. I get tests, I get consultations, I find the answers. And sometimes there's difficult things you have to tell people. There's difficult decisions that have to be made. I can make those decisions, and I will. I appreciate your support. I want you to tell your friends, get out and vote August 3rd. I appreciate if you vote for me. We're lucky enough to have along with us a new friend of mine, Joel Wurzelbacher. He may be known to you as Joe the Plumber. He stood up to Senator Obama in the 2008 campaign and asked him some tough questions, which Mr. Obama didn't answer very well.